Hey YouTube, Kiratwig here, bringing you my Evilswarm deck profile for March 2013. This is a deck that is going to be released in the upcoming Hidden Arsenal 7 booster pack, but it was released earlier in the dual terminal. It's not legal yet though, until it is officially released in the Hidden Arsenal 7, so that way it's available to everyone all over the world. But I have a deck profile for you guys, made it early. But just been testing out for fun, so I thought I'd show you guys what the deck is made up of. So let's go ahead and get started. I run 3 Evilswarm Caster. This is one of your main Evilswarms in the deck. Pretty much with him, when he is normal summon, you can normal summon 1 additional Evilswarm additionally to him. So pretty much when you normal summon Caster, you can normal summon another one, and that's an instant exceed summon right there. And usually people like to go for Ophion, your main Evilswarm XYZ. I also run 3 Evilswarm Thunderbirds. He is your main dodger in the deck. He's pretty much your wind-up rabbit. And when a card effect is activated, you can banish this card, and he returns during the next turn. And he also comes back with 300 attack points more. That'll put him at 1950, so I run 3 of him. He's got 1650 attack points, so he's kind of difficult to get over to begin with. One of my favorites of the deck, Evilswarm Mandragora, or the Evil Naturia Cosmobeat. Pretty much with this card, if your opponent has more monsters than you do, you can special summon this card. So you can special summon this card, normal summon Caster, get an additional normal summon, and you have a Shockmaster right there, or an Ouroboros, depending on what you want. Run 3 of him. I also run 3 Evilswarm Heliotrope. He works with Rescue Rabbit. It's a normal monster with 1950 attack points. So pretty much you can use Rabbit to get 2 out pretty quickly, or even just have an additional one to use with Caster. Either way, it's a pretty good card to have because he's also just a 1950 beater. I also run 1 Evilswarm Azathoth. I'm running this card and also 3 Thunderbirds, mainly for the reason we do not have Evilswarm Cerceon yet, which is going to be your main Evilswarm in the deck. Heard some rumors it's going to be printed soon, but until then, run this. It's pretty much a flip effect. When it's flipped face up, shuffle 1 special summon monster on the field back into the deck. So he's not bad. He's got 1950 defense, so he's kind of difficult to get over. Also run 2 tour guides. Pretty much just the tour guides since Sangan's ban. Use the tour guide to search for the other tour guide, overlay, and do a rank 3. Pretty simple as that. And I also run 1 Dark Arm Dragon, pretty much because all the monsters in your deck are dark, so it's pretty easy to get him out, especially in the beginning. Let's say you overlay an Ophion, and your opponent somehow figures out how to destroy the Ophion. That'll have 3 monsters in the grave for you, and you can special summon the Dark Arm since you don't have to worry about Ophion's effect anymore. And also 1 Gores. Pretty much Gores is good because he gets special summon with direct damage, and when you take direct damage, Ophion won't be on the field anymore, so he won't be a problem either. That's the one main reason I don't run Tragodia in the deck, because it's kind of difficult when you have Ophion on the field to get Trag out, but you don't really have to worry about that with Gores. That's it for the monsters. We'll move on to spells. I run 3 Infestation Pandemic. This is pretty much your Forbidden Lance for your Evilswarms. All Evilswarm monsters you currently controlled are unaffected by spells or traps, so it pretty much protects them from Bottomless, Torrential, the works. Run 3. It's also a quick play. Can't go wrong there. Also 1 Allure of Darkness, because all the monsters in the deck are dark, so pretty good draw power right there. 1 Reinforcements of the Army. I use this card to search for the Catastor, one of the best level 4s you have in the deck. Pretty simple. Also 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, and 2 MST for staple. And we'll move on to traps. I run 2 Torrential Tribute. I love this card pretty much because when my opponent normal summons a monster, I can activate Torrential, Chain, Infestation Pandemic, protect my Evilswarms while my opponent's monsters still get destroyed, really putting them in a bind. Also run 2 Deep Prison just for protection, 2 Compulse, 2 Bottomless, 2 Fiendish, 1 Dark Bribe, and 1 Solemn Judgment, because the main thing you want to do with this deck is protect your Ophion from your opponent's cards and whatnot. We'll move on to the extra deck. 3 Evilswarm Ophion. He is your main Exceed of the deck. Pretty much all he takes is 2 level 4 Evilswarm monsters. While he's on the field, no level 5 or higher monsters can be special summoned, so it pretty much protects you from your opponent's BLS, Chaos Sorcerer, Hyperion, anything like that. They can't do nothing while he's on the field. He's got 25, 50 attack points, so it's pretty much Shien can't even get over him. If Shien's already on the field, that is, because once he's out, you can't even special summon Shien. And once per turn, you can detach 1 off of Ophion to search for 1 infestation card from your deck, and that card is the Infestation Pandemic, and usually get that so you can attack with Ophion and not have to worry about any other cards being activated. Also run 1 Evilswarm Bahamut. He's pretty much your big eye of the deck. You can detach 1 and discard 1 Evilswarm monster to take control of 1 of your opponent's monsters permanently. So it's pretty good, and this card can even still attack after you use that effect. So 1 benefit from big eye. Also 1 Evilswarm Ouroboros. Pretty much you're going to be seeing a lot of play in a lot of decks because all he requires are 3 level 4s. And you can detach 1 from him, and he gains 3 additional effects. So he's pretty good to use. He gains 1 of the 3 additional effects. You can banish 1 card from your opponent's graveyard, return 1 card your opponent's hand to the graveyard, or target 1 card your opponent controls, return that to the hand. So he's pretty good, pretty viable. With 2750 attack points, it's not bad. Also 1 Steel Swarm Roach, pretty much because you can use the Infestation card with him, and he can stop special summons. 1 Papla Operative, 1 Gaga Cowboy, 1 Maestro, 1 Pearl, Utopia, Shockmaster, Zenmaines and Levier for the tour guide, and Desigma. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will be changing this deck up a lot once it becomes officially legal, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.